Hello everyone, welcome back to the Football Shirt Show, the channel that keeps you up to date with the latest and greatest football shirts, and I'm here today to bring you a quick wrap up of all of the latest leaked football shirts for next season, of course 2021-22. These can be from all different sorts of countries, ranging from weird to just plain wonderful. So let's get straight into it, starting with the Newcastle United home shirt and either third, away or goalkeeper shirt for next season. Of course these are manufactured by Castor, the kit manufacturer for Newcastle United. They've just taken over about last week or the week before, I think it was announced, and now these kits have been spotted in a warehouse, so it does look like these are what Newcastle will be wearing next season. Starting off with the home one, I'm going to have to give it a 5 out of 10. It's causing a lot of controversy in the Newcastle United fan base, and with some people liking it, most people are absolutely hating it, and there are a couple reasons why. Of course, the collar is a button-up collar, which is something that people think is outdated now. People are complaining about the sponsor. They've had this for a while now, but of course just promoting betting overall is not a good thing at all. And the size of the stripes, of course, usually there's about 3 or 4 each coloured stripes, white stripes and then 3 or 4 black stripes on the shirt. This time they've made them very big, so there's only 2 white stripes and 3 or so black stripes on the shirt, and 2 of those black stripes are under the armpit going on to the other side, the back, so they don't even really count. But moving on to the away, third or goalkeeper shirt, we're not really sure which one it is. I think this is a little bit better, but still with the button-up collar and everything, it's not too good, but let's give this one a 6, maybe a 7 out of 10 if I'm being generous. But both of them, not too great, and like I said already, we're seeing some not very good comments from the Newcastle fan base, so Castor not getting off to a good start. But moving on, we've got the Arsenal third shirt for next season. This is one that's been heavily leaked by multiple different outlets now, and it looks like this will be the shirt we're wearing next season, and honestly it is very, very nice. Of course our away shirt has been officially released and it's nodding back to the 70s, and this is another one, of course the lightning bolt kit from the 80s, 90s, this is nodding back to that as well, and it's beautiful. 8 out of 10, maybe even 9 out of 10 for me. If I had to moan about one thing, it would probably be asking Adidas why have they made their 3 stripes in red. Of course they've got everything else in white, so why not keep it the same? It'll make it look 100 times better. But still, no complaints with this. It's a very nice shirt, and hopefully we do see it played in multiple times. But moving on, we've got a Inter Milan shirt. This is either the away or third shirt for next season, and it is very, very nice. Of course it does not have the current sponsor on it, and that is because I believe this is just a sort of design for the shirt and a sort of prototype, but now they are starting to properly manufacture it, Nike, and like I said, really, really nice. I'm going to have to give it an 8 out of 10, and again, if I'm being generous, maybe even a 9 out of 10. People have been adding snakes onto Inter Milan shirts for ages now, and so it's very good to see Inter Milan actually doing it themselves this time. And I know this is a sort of unpopular opinion, but I really do like the new Inter Milan club badge. So overall, like I said, 8 or maybe even 9 out of 10. That blue really stands out well on the white. But let's go on to our next shirt of the video, and that is the Celtic home shirt for next season. Of course, Celtic home shirt, you can't really go wrong with it. It's always going to be green and white stripes, and Adidas have done exactly the same with that sort of design for next season, so I'm not really going to go too deep into it. Let's give it a simple 7 out of 10. Plain, but you can't really change it. Next up, we've got the Tottenham Hotspur's third shirt for next season. I don't really know what's going on in this one. I think the sort of purple colour does go well with Tottenham. They've used it before on kit designs, but the actual sort of pictures on it in the background, I just don't even really know what they are, like a cage or something. We're also seeing what looks like part of the moon, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. Out of 10, I'm going to have to give it a 6, unfortunately. Of course, I am an Arsenal fan and I probably am a bit biased, but let me know what you think of that in the comments. For me, it's not too nice at all, and I'm sure many Spurs fans would agree with me. Moving on, we do have the Barcelona pre-match kit for next season. Barcelona and Nike, they always seem to put together some nice pre-match jerseys, and they've done the same here with this sort of rectangle design featuring gradients, colours of Barcelona's sort of badge. So you can see the blues, the reds, sort of purples in there as well. It's a simple shirt, it's very nice. It's a pre-match one just to make money, so I'm not going to go too deep into it. Let's give it a 7, if I'm being generous, maybe even an 8 out of 10. We're moving on to our next set of shirts this time is the Manchester United trio of kits. Of course, in the middle is the home shirt that a lot of fans are actually quite upset about because it is very, very plain, but in my opinion, it's not too bad, and if you do zoom in on the picture, you can sort of see some stripes in the pattern. Not sure if that is just the quality of this image or if they're actually on the shirts, but for me, let's give it a 7 out of 10. Nothing too special, but then again, nothing too bad either. Moving over to the left, we've got the away shirt, which in my opinion, and I'm sure in lots of people's opinions as well, is the best shirt out of this trio. It's nodding back to the past again, so Adidas really are looking back to the 80s, 90s and early thousands for these shirts next season. It's really nice. The blue goes well with the red. 8 out of 10, and again, if I'm being generous, I'm sure lots of United fans would put it up to 9 out of 10 as well. Moving on to their final kit though, we got the third shirt furthest to the right, and I'm just not really sure what's going on here. The collar doesn't really fit well with it. The blue and the yellow, that colour scheme just doesn't go well for me, and I'm gonna have to give it a 6, and if I'm being harsh on them, 5 out of 10 maybe. I just don't like it. But moving on to our penultimate kit of the video, we got the PSG either away or third shirt. They haven't actually specified which one it is, but this has been released by footyheadlines.com. It's a strange design in my opinion. Of course, usually black and white go well together, pink and white go well together, pink and black go well together, but I don't think you can mix the 3 colours, but that is what PSG and Nike have done here, and it's just not really going for me. Out of 10, I'm going to have to give it a 5 out of 10, being generous, maybe a 6. We're getting on to the final shirt of the video. We do have the Chelsea, again, not really sure which one it is, either away or third shirt. It's horrendous. It's absolutely horrible. It's a bright yellow. The black does not go well with it. It's very, very strange. And I'm going to have to give it a 5 out of 10, maybe a 4, maybe even a 3 out of 10. It's probably the worst shirt of the video I've seen so far. And Nike, I have no idea what you're doing, but they've already officially released the Chelsea home shirt. You've seen that in action in the FA Cup final a couple of months ago now, wasn't it? That's horrible. This shirt, if it is actually real, that's horrible. And I'm sure whatever the away/third one is, that's going to be horrible as well. So not sure what Nike are playing at the moment. But there we go, that does about wrap up today's video. So thank you everyone so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, subscribe, share and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.